Hey boys, welcome back to some more AFL Evolution. This is going to be round one, going to be playing at our home turf, Metricon Stadium on the Gold Coast. And yeah, after finishing the little preseason tournament, I'm not sure what it was called, but yeah, going to be taking on Port Adelaide in a big blockbusting round one encounter. Hopefully we can continue our, pretty solid form, you know. Obviously new to the team, trying to find the rhythm and just our feet inside this club. But I feel like, you know, we're getting involved. That's the main thing. We're getting our hands on the footy, our hands and feet for that matter, and we're kicking some goals. We're doing the 1%ers. So yeah, surely the rest of the boys and the coach is starting to have a little faith in the youngster in the team here. So looks like Port is going to run left to right, whichever way you're looking. But yeah, let's hope we can get our season off to a good start. But Stephen Motlop kicks a goal in the first few seconds of the match. That's hopefully that's not bad signs of things to come. Just how quickly they're able to transition from the center just straight into the forward 50 with ease, and then backing it up, we've done the exact same. Murdoch takes a grab inside 50, lines up a pretty standard kick. Should get it honestly, but he is going to shank it almost out on the freaking full, dude. You know, it was a decent range effort, but straight in front on the left boot. Should be nailing those really. You know, just kick it through, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Thompson is going to make up for a little bit of poor showing before. Kicks our first goal of the match. Is beautiful lead into space there. Little poke into the forward 50, looking for the lead. The big man Sammy Day takes a good grab with a fairly. This one surely has to be slotted. Not too far away here, and he is going to. I thought he shanked it to the left, but Day does not make a mistake. So, he's the target. We're gonna be the nippy, centre forward or half forward around the field. Getting, I don't mind getting back and helping out in defense. You know, I love the tough stuff, and I don't mind getting around. You know, all around the ground. But, in attack, we're definitely going to be the nippy forward. We've got good speed, good acceleration. We're not the tallest player out here, so we've got to be quick. We got to get around the contests and just try to hit we got a good boot on us. We've already shown that in previous games. There's good space finding there. I don't know why. If you go back and watch that, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Sam Day's beautiful little juke there, and he tried to get the hand pass away. I sort of forgot which button it was, but it was a great little juke to beat our man on the mark. As laying the tackle on as well. Bit of a scramble here, sort of screwed it up. But go back and watch that play I was just talking about, and I think it was Sam Day. He tried to spoil our own mark. I don't know why. Maybe I just maybe I didn't see it properly. Is looking for space in the middle, takes a good grab, and we're going to line up for our first set shot of the game. A little right to left breeze. We haven't hit it too sweetly, but that is going to swing through nicely. A little bit of fade on it, and that is going to be our first goal of this match. A nice start of things to come. Hopefully, just. Yeah, slotting that one through. So, end of the first quarter coming up, 25-13 to Gold Coast. As we do take a nice. Well, I thought we took a grab, but it is the end of the first quarter. So, a good start to the match. A 12-point lead. We are the leading possession getter for the Gold Coast, and kicking a nice goal. So momentum, it has swung around a little bit in this match so far. We've definitely had the running though. Hopefully we can continue that. Unfortunately, a high shot there gives Port a chance to get inside the 50, and this is the trouble of being in the forwards. We if our defense and middle aren't clearing the possession, then we can get a little starved for footy. But kick goes through here, and we got some men around the ball, but Zach Smith is going to get wrapped up there. So good opportunity to set up for a bit of a forward press here. It's going to be a kick in. It's not a great kick. It's going to get knocked down. That's a risky kick. Not. I mean, if you're going to kick it straight up the guts, you got to really give it a roost. And on the run here, beautiful work on the right boot and all. That's a clinical goal. That's a clinical goal, dude. Just sniffing around for those opportunities. And I did put my stats. I did put my wrong foot pretty high. So we are going to kick left and right footed in this career mode. It's beautiful work there. Just getting it out of the ruck nicely. A great clearance and getting out to the flank here. It's going to be centered back to us, finding space once again, and we're going to line up for another set shot. And this one, fairly easy kick. We haven't given it much power at all, and this one is going to shank to the right. That's a very disappointing miss. We did not hit that sweetly. Just a shank off the boot, and the breeze just continued the swing away from the post. So that's a disappointing effort. We gotta be nailing those. But yeah, like I was saying, I put myself as a right foot or weak foot. Whatever the skill's called. I think it's called weak foot something. But I put that pretty high because in real life I'm not completely ambidextrous, but I am pretty decent left and right footed and honestly left and right handed. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. Make it a little bit realistic. Obviously it's not realistic because I'm not a professional AFL player, but you get the gist. As we're approaching the end of the half here, it's going to be a tough shot for goal. I do not trust him to take the shot, and I called for the centre ball because honestly it might be a little greedy, but he wasn't going to kick it. He wasn't going to kick the goal. I can guarantee it. As another missed kick here, Peter Wright just spraying that one to the left. So 5 goals, 5 behinds is not what you want to see. As a terrible kick in just gives us another chance at goal. This one, a fairly tough kick from about the 50-meter mark, but we are going to hit this one sweetly straight through. There's the match objective of 3 goals, so great performance. 10 disposals, 7 contested, and kicking 3 goals. What a first half of footy. That is a sweet-looking kick. I gotta say, I know I gave a little bit of stick about the graphics not looking quite as good as I thought they would. Honestly, it has grown on me. I think it looks decent. It looks pretty good. And honestly, the biggest compliment I can give is the animations and the kicking and all the free flowing stuff looks excellent. It's right here on the run again. Beautiful goal. That's very reminiscent of our goal earlier in the game. This time we were able to kick it on the preferred left foot. As just great ball movement, a little juke and everything to beat the Port defender and slotting that one through for our 4th goal in this match. We are already becoming not even a goal sneak. We're just kicking bombs from 50 where we're getting around the ruck. We're getting clearances. We're just we're putting in the effort here for our new club. Is it's a snap off left boot, pretty decent kick actually from the Port player. Unlucky not to get the distance, as we do find ourselves in the in the D here. Like I said, I don't mind, as I don't know what happened there. It's my mistake. I took it too close to the man, but I thought I got the kick away. I mean, it went a fair distance, but apparently I got done for throwing the footy, and he is just going to shank it out on the full. So didn't really cost us in the end. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind getting in the defensive aspect of it, because I do want to play in the midfield. Hopefully we can, perform well and get into the center at some stage. As I looking to sweep down the left as we come up with a big shot. It's a high tackle. That's come on, ref. That's a bit soft. We absolutely smoked him, but that's what can happen. Gets a little bit trigger happy. I think AFL referees, honestly, anything that's even remotely at the shoulder height, I think is a little bit overkill. As again, looking for the space, we have just been an absolute thief in the night. We're just getting into space inside the 50. And the Port defenders, I don't know if they're just not giving us the credit, but we are just going to... Oh, it's just going to spray to the left. The wind, I try to counter the wind a little bit. I thought our natural angle or our natural swing up the left boot would sort of hold it steady, but the wind was just a little bit stronger than anticipated. But yeah, I don't know, the Port defenders probably not giving us the credit. As 3/4 time, it's going to be 60 points to 32. We are, basically running away with this game. It's been a very, very handy performance by the boys in general, and also us. It's been a fantastic game, but yeah, they're just not giving us the respect at the moment, and just giving us too much space, letting us get into space inside the 50, and yeah, we're becoming a decent sharpshooter. Honestly, we've been pretty accurate in our few matches, so they're gonna have to watch us a little bit closer, and probably get someone to mark up a little bit better. As Zach Smith centers this one, it's a high bomb into the center. It's gonna be taken. No, it's knocked down. We call for the ball again, and once again a nice little pass to us. And this time, surely you're not gonna make a mistake. This time, don't really give it a great bit of power, but it is just going to swing enough, and we do get our fifth goal of the match. Don't mind if I do. Look at that, dude. I think 5 goals, 2 behinds. I think it was. So conversion rate, you want 100% conversion rate. Let's not be silly. As we do get subbed off again here, and because it's the 4th quarter, I decided to watch until we can go back on. If it's the end of like the 2nd or 3rd quarter, or even 1st quarter, I just simulate to the next quarter, because you come straight back on. And you don't miss that much, but because it's like the only start. There's a nice goal here from the Port boys. Clawing their way back. They're not dead and buried yet. It is tick under, about 5 minutes to go on the match. Starting to get a few goals, but I think we've just got enough on them, and we do make our way back onto the field. Hopefully we can get a nice little goal to finish a bit of a stellar first game. But as soon as we come back on, Westhoff is going to kick another Port Adelaide goal. So 66 to 50. We have let the game slip at the back end here, which is, it's always annoying. I think they've scored the last 20 points. I think it was like 66 to 30. So yeah, honestly, the Port boys, they've come home with a vengeance, and probably, we've just let off the gas a little bit, which is, it's disappointing. You want to, especially early on in the season, you want to be really driving home the aggression. Is right here. Get a chance to move it forward. I was trying to get the hand pass away. It was a bit of a shocker, and he's going to miss the goal. Murdoch. He's having a shocker, dude. He's having an absolute shocker. It wasn't a good hand pass by us. I'll be straight up, but we gave him enough time and space to be able to slot that one. We were unselfish in dishing it off and trying to get the assist, but yeah, a little bit sloppy from both players. So something to work on. We've got to get a little bit better with hitting players on the run, and looking for that space. But right here again, looking for the space in the middle. It does get spoiled nicely. Unfortunately, I was looking for one last little shot at goal. But a very, very solid performance of the boys. Very, very happy. Getting a win on home soil in round 1. It doesn't get much better than that. And the crowds are going absolutely ape in the stands here. The Port boys not happy, but a 67 to 50 victory. It got close in the end. 19 disposals, 5 goals. We do get player of the match. Unsurprising. We were very, very good, and yeah, solid all round. Hopefully guys are enjoying the AFL Evolution 2 career. Make sure to like and comments, and I'll see you in the next one.